just a quick layout update. You see in that far corner where I've painted, I'm expanding that direction, of course. Here you got the peninsula with no scenery. This is about to get disconnected from the wall here, and that does go through the wall to the next room. But this piece here is going to get removed, and it's going to be a straight piece, and this will get removed, and straight piece will go on, and this whole peninsula will go over about 1.5 feet. Also, I'm expanding this way around this side of the room. Got a lot of the shelving done. Just some basic ladder type lattice work, I guess you could call it, or whatever. It's about 16, 17, 18, about 19 feet from about where the camera's at to the corner. And then we go over, let's see here, this here line is 6 feet from the corner over here. So this section is 6 feet, and this section is 8 feet. Now, on this end, I would just put a 2x4 here on this line. I don't know if you see that. And then the next section will come straight out. So no more shelf sections after this. This will be a standalone section with legs, very similar to the peninsula over here. Haha, look at all that mess. That's what happens when you remodel your house and build a railroad at the same time. But needless to say, I got a lot of stuff to move and a lot of work ahead of me. So the roundhouse and this whole section here that you can see all the way to the door in this corner, all that will come off, and the legs on that section have wheels on it. So it will basically be rolled this way after the separation, of course, and then come over here, and eventually will sit roughly where that trash can's at. And yeah, there's a lot going on here. Let me go over here and find my drawing. I used any rail to design my model railroad, and due to didn't realize I did that. That's my dead speaker. So this is all I have from my any rail program, because my computer crashed. I lost everything. So you can see this is the section where the water is going around that corner. That's what you just saw here. The roundhouse and the yard right there was the piece that's moving from the windows to the middle. You got a peninsula, and you got a massive yard down here. And then this is the other room that's already built that's going to have some modifications into it. So I have to sit here and measure this out and figure out what the scale is so I can make all these pieces right so that everything fits. So lots going on here at the model railroad, and I am happy to say I'm happy to say that I'm happy. How many times can I say happy in one sentence? I'm happy to say that I'm pleased with the progress that I'm making so far. But what is this costing me? Well, it cost me $500 in jewelry from my wife, so she don't get upset with me while I do some of this. And most of this stuff is recycled. The piece in the corner was part of my old layout. I have, let's see, I bought 8 1x3s. So those are about $4 a piece. So $32 there. And then my supports here was part of the like the slats underneath my bed. Now, if you saw any of my other videos, I have Great Danes, and yes, they do sleep in the bed, and they sleep with us. So all that got scrapped. It got put in the basement until I needed it for something else like this. And then the bed got 3/4 inch plywood and 2x4 and 2x6 subfloor basically built onto the bed with the mattress sits on. So I recycled this stuff. We had some doors get delivered. So all this is from the packaging of the doors. And there's some 1x3 in there I can use for something. But the plywood that's on there is about the right thickness that I use for everything else. So it will get ripped down and it will be layered on top of this lattice work, and then I will apply the 2-inch foam. So keep on coming back and see what I'm doing. And if you're wondering, why am I doing this? That's because I've been watching Ray Brown's Bessemer and Lake Erie and HO scale, and I love what he has done. So I am trying to quietly compete with him, I guess. I don't know. I just like the large layouts, and his layout is very impressive. Go check him out. He's out there. Bessemer, Lake Erie, and HO scale. We'll turn around here. I guess I'll go ahead and update you on this section as well. This bridge will be coming out, and a new bridge approaches and abutments will be going in. I put up this Walters backdrop just to take some pictures. I have no idea what kind of scenery I'm going to put here. I did start down here where I have a like a fill, and I need to put some grass and some other stuff down there, but there's nothing back here but a mess. I'll come around here. I have crossovers that will go here. So you'll come off the diverging route there and then go to the crossovers to go into the yard. This is one of 2 Pincy towers that I'll have, and these trees are just stuck there temporary. Little lover's leap up there, a little park. I like to put that guy. He's always around someplace watching trains. He looks kind of bored. And the police going up there to knock on windows because, you know, boys and girls shouldn't be up there doing them kind of things. There's Grandma's house. I don't know who lives there. This is Cartridge, and right now it's a temporary arrangement of buildings. I got the streets and stuff just painted gray. I have not started to build all this stuff. These are just buildings I had laying around basically, and that is a print off that I bought from someplace, and I just glued it to some gator board, and it looks pretty good for the time being. That's the ammunition factory, hence the name Cartridge. Little depot needs painted. Another depot needs some work done to it. And here's my park, my Iron Mike and my M4 tanks. It's Blackhawk Iron Works. That is an old Hinjon or Hajon or whatever brewery that I just put there, and I put some I don't know what that stuff is. It looks like smoke. It come out of a pillow or something the dogs tore up, but this is just all kind of temporary, kind of mocking everything up. And Virginian -2, some Virginian U-30s. Here's a water scene that I've been working on. No changes right now. Just I got the bridge in just so we could run some trains the other day. Since the layout's coming apart, I had some friends come over. We ran trains for the last time for the next couple months, but I'll still be working on this. So lots to do here, but looking good. The room that we're in right now is 12 feet by 26 feet. That's a scene extender. So here at the mountain, this goes through the wall to the peninsula. You look down there, 26 feet. So pretty good mainline runs. I grew up in Illinois, so I really like seeing a long tangent so I can see the train stretched out. But the rest of the layout's gonna be a lot more curvy. And this is my Army depot. That is right now my rip track. And this is my horribly dirty workbench. But I know where everything's at. So I guess it's working for me. So lots to do, lots to clean up. I got carpet coming in here soon, so this has to all be emptied out. And yeah, lots going on here in the model railroad. So like and subscribe if you want. If you don't, that's okay. Just keep coming back and watching videos, and you can hit them likes and leave me some comments. I like some comments and some constructive criticism, and I don't know, you want to get negative? I don't care. Don't bother me. Don't hurt my feelings none. I am a grown man. You can say whatever you like to me. So I've rambled long enough. I thank you all very much for watching this whole thing. Lots to do. Keep coming back. And we'll see what happens over the next couple months. All right, y'all have a great night. Thank you. Bye.